mind, gotta give all, cause we only got one shot to make it. You could be the bravest, you could be the greatest. Set the world on fire, burn a little higher. Whoa, whoa. You can make them stand up, make the people put their hands up. You can be a champion, champion, champion. Whoa, whoa. Glory keeps me driving, mountains I keep climbing, won't fall down, gotta rise up through the finish line, cause I'm so close, I can almost taste it. When you're fighting, you're fighting, you're fighting to go on. When you're trying, you're trying, you're trying to be strong. When you're dying, you're dying, you're dying to hold on. Cause we only got one shot to make it. You could be the bravest, you could be the greatest. Set the world on fire, burn a little higher. Whoa, whoa. You can make them stand up, make the people put their hands up. You can be a champion, champion, champion. Whoa, whoa.
I just passed up a gigantic bull. Did you get him on film?
A champion is someone who gets up, even when they can't. They don't come to get it all, they come to give it all. And legends are made in moments like this.
You can be the greatest, you can be the greatest. Set the world on fire, burn a little higher. Whoa, whoa. You can make them stand up, make the people put their hands up. You can be a champion, champion, champion. Whoa, whoa. You can make them stand up, make the people put their hands up. You can be a champion, champion, champion. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So, opening morning.
Yeah. Wenaha 2020. Got the tag this year. It's really early, and I really don't like talking much in the morning, but this morning, I'm kind of over that. Pretty excited about the season to come. We've got pretty much however long it takes to get this done, but we're just gonna have a lot of fun with it, and take our time. There might be some bulls that come in that are gonna be like, should I, shouldn't I? And I really don't care right now. I'm just gonna go with my gut. If it's, like we always say, if it's big enough, we're gonna let some arrows fly, and if it's not, we're just gonna hopefully get a whole bunch of great video and let them run. So can't believe it's actually here.
It's unreal. 21 years for you?
21 years, yeah, for this tag, yeah. I mean, every year we're excited. I mean, it's just, we're excited.
This one's got a little something extra to it.
Yeah, when you wait that long, it's pretty awesome.
And after last year's experience, expectations are high.
Yeah, no pressure or anything. So I think what we're going to do this morning is, we went out yesterday scouting a little bit, and we didn't see much sign of elk anyway. Saw some wolf tracks and things like that. Saw some beautiful country that looked like they had to have elk in them, and maybe they did, but I just didn't see any signs. So we're gonna go down into the wilderness today and go down where the big bulls usually are, and maybe hopefully they haven't worked up to the to the other areas that we were scouting yesterday. So let's get after it and see what we can find today.
Here we go.
Is this really happening?
We're out of here.
What direction do you think they went from that rub? Can you wind them from that rub?
So, what's the plan?
Kill bull.
Evening 2, we're gonna go to a little place we call the Arrowhead, and we're gonna get something done. That's it. That's all I got. We haven't done anything yet. We haven't seen anything. We heard some bugles tonight. We hope to maybe see some tan animals, big tan animals, and put a stalk on some.
Alright, let's do it.
just taken the top off my binos. He's right there, and I just didn't have time to range him and get the shot. But he's probably, I'd guess, 60, 65-ish, something like that.
So when you say you didn't have time to take the shot, does that mean you were going to?
Yes. Yeah, he's big.
Really?
Yeah, and
Okay, then we leave him alone. We'll come back tomorrow.
I know they make him bigger, but he's a great 6x6. He's you talk symmetrical. His 6 is just, I mean, they're.
You talk about a wheel down to the ass.
Really?
He was a good one. Well, you'll get to see him, so.
Oh, you got a video?
Oh, yeah.
You actually got a video?
Oh, yeah.
Dude. Hey, wait a minute. You said that about the last one.
Except for this one, I went.
Nailed it.
So it happened super fast. We were being aggressive, obviously, but he was in the meadow. You know, even if you were to slow that down and try to sneak in, they're gonna pick you out, and that's when they actually got nervous. Is when we started slowing our pace down. We were walking in. He was still bugling at us. He's thinking we're a cow, and that's when he's like, I think what was going on is I think they were just kind of running back and forth, kind of doing their thing.
And
I don't know if they were nervous or they were playing around or what they were doing, but I thought they were running. So it's like, well, I'm gonna get a chance to see this thing, at least. So I get down there and I start going. I'm like, oh, there's cows right there, and there's a bull right there.
Big.
Right out in the middle. Like, come to me.
Yeah.
If you're gonna challenge me, you're coming to me.
I had this perfect corridor to shoot through too. It was perfect. Just not gonna take that shot without ranging it. That's the only problem.
How far away was he?
I'd say 65. But you know how it is when you're like in the trees, to the open.
Difficult at best.
Yeah. Just needed.
Awesome.
I needed probably, I don't know.
10 more seconds.
3.
That much more time.
Awesome. Well, we found a new spot to hunt.
Yeah, you took us right here.
That doesn't suck.
Yeah, you said, hey, we're gonna go here, and
When I saw you guys come walking back, I thought that maybe it was a hunter. I was like, man, if that's a hunter, they've got some stuff going on.
he's got a voice on it.
I know.
I got
When I
him.
saw you guys coming back, I was like,
I got him.
really?
What's the song? I need a song for that.
Do it again? Do it again?
We need. What's the song?
Show me the money. Show me the money.
Try to get down.
You're gonna have to drop off the sled.
Nick said, yeah. So I was like, well, and then I'm like, well, okay, maybe. And then of course it's hard not to shoot it when they're standing there. I don't know how we did it, but we walked right up onto him. I arranged him at 53. He was looking away. Looking away. How big is he? I got the whole thing from the sneak to the shot. I just grabbed my door while we cried. That's all.
Should we do a dance? What's that dance thing we did?
They're doing
Oh, that.
So we had another exciting hunt this morning. I think just about every hunt that we've been on for the last couple of days, we have been in bulls, and a lot of times multiple bulls. This morning started out, got a bull fired up, and we went out front. And I think he was, you'll see it on film, but I think he was like probably 80 yards or so behind the bushes. You can hear him bugle, but he never stepped out where we could see him.
He's coming in hot.
Yeah.
Pretty fired up.
And then we went a little bit farther and got into three or four more, I had 3 bugling bulls, and there was a growler in there. We're like, that's the one we want to go after. Actually, we started out, backtrack a little bit. There was a growler, very first thing that we really never made contact with, but I think it was in private property anyway. And then, so we weren't able to keep up with the 3, and then what happened after that?
We were walking along and we just heard a bugle off to the left. A few people heard it bugle and set up on that one.
What about the one where Randy bugled and we're all like, we weren't expecting that. It was like there, 100 yards away.
It's pretty crazy when you go, you hunt in the morning and you can't remember all the things that happened.
In order.
All the answers that we got and
there was
everything.
so much that happened.
Yeah.
Once again, it's been amazing having the family here, and we had 8 today. So every hunt we've got from 8 to 11 people out, and you'd think that you wouldn't be able to get close to these things and even get a shot, but yeah, we're able to do it, and it's fun to have multiple cameras and people around. So after that happened, bull fired off. We came down. I don't know. I think he just got nervous and kind of walked off. So we kept going, and I looked at Alyssa and I said, "Are we going to get into another bugling bull?" And she goes, "Yeah." So we were kind of on the home stretch coming back to the truck that we had parked for a one-way walk, and I can't remember if he answered a bugle or just bugled on his own.
Yeah, we hadn't heard
He bugled
anything
on
for
his
a
own,
little
and then
while.
Troy bugled back, and they were kind of doing that late morning thing where they just kind of ignore you and they bugle when they want to, and it's kind of hard to find out where they're at, figure out where they're at. But fired off again. We got set up. Nothing happened. We regrouped and we just decided let's just go ahead and walk back, kind of in that direction. Troy said, "I think they're probably up there on that knoll somewhere." So we just went out and we just started just slow stalking, and
slow and sure.
you guys were amazingly quiet. I mean, for 3 people to be able to stalk up on a bull, but we got within 53 yards. We look up and here's this big old bull just standing there, quartered away. Couldn't ask for a better shot, so I ranged him 53.
No idea we knew they were there.
Yeah,
You knew there.
it was a great stalk, and just about ready to pull back, or maybe I did pull back, and he just kind of started taking some steps forward.
Still had no idea where
Away. Yeah, and I did my mouth chuckle, yell, bark, whatever. It's just a sound. The first one didn't work, and I did it again, and then Nick Cow called at the same time on the second one. He stopped in the corridor there, and I put my pin on him, and I just punched the trigger. Just a horrible shot. I mean, I literally punched the trigger, and I think I yanked left and down. Definitely left, I don't know about down. And wound up hitting my second tree of the season. So now I've missed a bear by hitting a tree and a big bull by hitting a tree. But my arrow ricocheted off, and lighted knock made it really easy to find. So that was
second
good.
Second bull. Yes.
Yeah. Well, so Nick's back there, and he's like, "No, no, no," and then he turns his head, and he's like, "Yes, yes, yes, that's a big one. That's a big one." And I didn't know. I wasn't gonna shoot him, and when he got amped up, I'm like, "Well, maybe," and I would have been happy with him if I would have. The
It
thing
would have
that
been hard to pass up.
I mean, I'm not super disappointed that I didn't get him, because I think there's a bigger one in there, and I think there's bigger bulls around, but you never want to miss a shot. So when you decide, you want to make that shot. So that sucks. But You know, what we always say is that when that kind of stuff happens is that somewhere down the road, I'm going to look back and I'm going to say, I'm glad that happened. It feels weird to, you know, right now it doesn't feel that way, but I'm pretty sure somewhere down the road I'm gonna have that thought. So.
Hey, it's
Bigger one.
cool footage.
Yeah, finally we got
Beautiful
a lot of good stuff
We
on
got-
film.
2 different angles on the same shot.
Yeah. You guys
And
did
the
awesome.
whole stock, I
too.
believe we had the whole stock coming up on video, so
Yeah.
it's great to finally get some filler footage
Yeah.
right before we kill something. So
And the good news is we're only a week into it right now, and
It's the
so I
6th.
mean
No rush.
the best probably is yet to come. At least we hope. So
Yeah.
stay tuned. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I got a lot of arrows and a lot of broadheads. So.
We'll make it.
yeah, you do have a lot
Got
of
a lot.
broadheads.
Plenty of help.
Got a
Yeah.
lot.